chair of the US Congress China Committee has told Taiwan's president that Washington's ties with Taipei are stronger than ever. Representative Mike Gallagher is just the latest in a string of US visitors to Taiwan since the island held its January presidential election. Our Asia correspondent Stash Butler joins us from Taipei. Stash, no mention of China in this meeting, but it's the issue obviously on everyone's mind.
That's right, and certainly considering the threat that China poses to Taiwan, not ruling out a potential violent takeover, an invasion, if you will, the mood at the presidential office today was remarkably light. Mike Gallagher and President Tsai Ing-wen are both leaving office within the year. Mike Gallagher joking that Tsai Ing-wen could perhaps take his seat in Wisconsin. Now, despite that light-hearted comment, a certain sense of serious on the part of the Americans, Mike Gallagher seeing Taiwan as part of a global struggle of democracy against authoritarianism. Here's what he had to say.
Today, freedom is under attack from authoritarian aggression, and we need to be more vigilant than ever if we want to pass on this gift of freedom we've been given to the next generation.
President Tsai Ing-wen in turn thanking the US for its continued supply of defensive weapons to Taiwan to deter that threat from China.
We'd like to thank the U.S. administration and Congress for continuing to assist Taiwan in strengthening its self-defense capabilities through the National Defense Authorization Act and other channels. Together, we are safeguarding freedom and democracy and maintaining regional peace.
So, Stash, how sensitive are these visits by US lawmakers these days?
Well, China has not commented directly on this visit just yet, seeing as, it's only been announced in the past few hours, but they've repeatedly denounced these kinds of visits by US lawmakers as destructive to the US-China relationship. China claims Taiwan as part of its sovereign territory, despite the Chinese Communist Party never having controlled the island of Taiwan. Now, the US, for its part, emphasizes that these kinds of visits are part of normal, unofficial exchanges between Taiwan and the US. They're part of a long-standing China policy on the part of Washington. Now, we're going to see more of these visits likely in the next few weeks. The Speaker of the House in the US has asked the various committee heads to make visits to Taiwan in the wake of Vice President Lai Ching-te's election victory. He's going to be the next president. So we certainly should expect to see more of these visits to come. Will we see any harsh military reaction from China? That's unclear at the moment, but the consensus seems to be among experts that it's unlikely to escalate, at least on the scale of that we saw in the wake of the Nancy Pelosi visit 2 years ago.
Stash Butler, thank you.